Alright, what's going on, y'all? So today I want to have a bit of a serious conversation talking about the state of Shopify dropshipping and where it's headed, because there are changes right now with Shopify dropshipping, and I want you guys to be prepared with the changes that happen with this business model. What's going on, y'all? I'm Braden Wuerch. I'm here to provide insane value to you guys every day to grow you personally and financially as well. Alright guys, so one of the most popular questions I get all the time is Shopify dropshipping worth getting into now? Is there still money to be made? Is it overly saturated? And this is a very valid question. There's a lot of people in Shopify dropshipping right now. There's a lot of people trying to get into it. So it is a very valid question. You know, things have changed quite a bit. You know, with different business models like Amazon FBA, there's a little bit higher barrier to entry just because you need to actually buy inventory. With dropshipping, you don't need to buy inventory, so essentially almost anybody with just enough money to start a Shopify store can technically get into Shopify dropshipping. So this definitely does create quite a bit of competition, and things have changed. So first I want to talk about, you know, how things have changed, where they're going now. Do I still recommend you get into this, and then what you guys can do to still be very, very successful with dropshipping. So first off, dropshipping, the business model, is not going away. This has been around since the 1950s. It has been around for a long time. I learned about dropshipping when I was in college, not about Shopify, not about AliExpress, not the current state of what you guys think of dropshipping, but I learned about the business model of dropshipping back in college. It's a very, very popular business model, not just for online entrepreneurs, but for actual companies to use. So the business model of dropshipping is not going away, and I want you guys to keep that in mind because that does apply to what we're going to talk about. You know, everything online, especially in every business model, goes through changes, and Shopify is still going to be one of the best, if not the best, e-commerce platform. So Shopify is not going away, at least not anytime soon. So really the question comes down to the state of AliExpress dropshipping. Now, the thing is, back in the day when I got into AliExpress dropshipping, guys, it was so easy. And Dan DeSilva talks about this, that essentially you could go ahead and take a product, and as long as you had, you know, decent marketing and a decent brand set up, not even a brand, you could have just a store set up, you guys were gonna make money. It was a lot easier. Now things have changed, and that comes down to, you know, the amount of competition, you know, customers seeing these same types of products, people learning about AliExpress, all of that. So do I think that AliExpress dropshipping is still worth it? Absolutely. So first off, you know, I still have my brands. They're still very, very successful. I have students that are incredibly successful, doing over 6 figures a month in revenue with their dropshipping stores through AliExpress. And I've got friends that are killing it. Now, with that being said, you guys do need to be able to adapt. So now, more so than back in the day, and I've talked about this all the time, brand is absolutely key. People now are wanting to go to a brand to buy. So if you have a brand set up, this is going to help you so much more than if you technically just have a product store. A product store is one that you're essentially just going out trying to find decent and winning products, market those, get the sales. That worked great back in the day. Now, branding is so key. 2, you need a good plan with marketing. Whether you guys have a friend that's, you know, really, really good with Facebook marketing, whether you're just wanting to watch YouTube videos, whether you're wanting to take a course, whatever it is, guys, know what you're doing with marketing because it is getting more expensive. Whether you're with Instagram influencers, Google AdWords, Facebook ads, they're all going through algorithm changes and they're all getting more expensive. Just take Instagram influencers. Back in the day, you could pay an influencer very cheap amount. Now you've got a lot of scammers. You've got, you know, influencers now know what they're worth. So, you know, it's all going through changes. Just know what you're doing. So the good news about all of this is if you're willing to go the extra mile, you're willing to set up your brand, you're willing to have better marketing than everybody else, know what you're doing with all of that, guys, you're gonna kill the competition. Yes, there's a lot of people doing Shopify dropshipping, but most of them, and I'm talking about the absolute majority, don't really know what they're doing. They're just going ahead and setting up a store, selling some products, and they, you know, they're not being successful with it. really ultimately, you know, I get the question all the time, why, you know, is there such a low success rate with Shopify dropshipping? Well, that's because there's a low barrier to entry. There's so many people getting into the game that frankly just aren't willing to put in the work. They don't have that entrepreneurial spirit. And I know you guys on my channel, you guys do, and I want you guys to be successful with this, and you guys can. So definitely focus on the core business principles and all of that. Now, with that being said, AliExpress dropshipping will not be around forever. Absolutely not. Do I still think that you should get into it now? Absolutely. I think in a year from now, it's still going to be around and chugging hard. But with that being said, you guys need to know that this business model of AliExpress dropshipping is not going to be around forever. But that shouldn't depress you. That should make you more excited that now you can come in right now, get in right now, capitalize on getting in right now while the competition is still relatively low compared to what it could be and probably what it will become. But get in now before the competition is super high. Facebook ads makes even more changes and becomes more expensive. Before all this, get in now, and then you can either stick with drop shipping, go into white labeling, private labeling after you become very successful with AliExpress. Then, you know, you've got other business models you can get into that are leveling up. You know, one thing I'm seeing a lot of people do is they'll go ahead and they're trying all these kind of horizontal level business models. So they're trying affiliate marketing, they're trying Amazon FBA, they're trying Shopify dropshipping, and these are all kind of on the same level. Yes, you can go ahead and you can scale Amazon FBA and dropshipping way faster, in my opinion, than you can affiliate marketing. Other people might disagree, but these are all kind of on the same playing field. But what happens is you guys become successful in this. There's so many other business models. So that's why you see a lot of people then work on their personal brand and do consulting and stuff like that. Then you've got, you know, people come up with software companies. That's the next level up. You know, I'm currently working on an actual inventory held clothing brand, but then I've also talked to you guys, I've got, you know, a bigger venture that actually, you know, has 7 figures worth of capital that need to go into that. But the point is, use this right now, get in, capitalize right now, and level up. Get to the next level of where you're successful with Shopify dropshipping. Then go into the next thing, whether that's still staying with dropshipping, but leveling up your dropshipping with white labeling, private labeling, whether it's creating your own apparel line, whatever you want to do, go up, level up to the next level. Then you guys will level up and level up and level up. You know, don't be scared of this business model going away, because dropshipping's not going away, Shopify is not going away, AliExpress dropshipping will go away, but it won't be for a while. So get in now, become successful with it, and then you guys will know what to do. You guys will be full-on entrepreneurs at that point. You'll have so many ideas coming up. You guys will know what to do, but the point is, don't be scared of the competition right now. Don't be scared of any of that, because it's not going away anytime soon. I want you guys to be excited about that. Just know that it will go through some changes. Alright guys, this is a little bit different of a video. I kind of wanted more of a candid talk with you guys. But if you found any value in this video, please go ahead and leave me a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm here for you guys every day to help you grow your businesses to successful numbers. Keep grinding, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.